Hey everyone, how's it going? It's your boy Sis here. I'll just try out a new type of style video content, but it's besides the point. This is Warframe, here to talk about it. This is my favorite character, honestly. His name's Atlas. Today, in this video, I'm going to show you guys the best Atlas build that you can possibly get. So for starters, you need the character, obviously. Starters, you're going to need, all of these need to be Tau Forged, specifically. I unfortunately don't have one Tau Forged because I'm a chud. It's besides the point. I have this on here for shits and giggles. Don't ask why. Excuse me, sorry, I'm eating food while I for this taquitos to be specific. But yeah, you want to make sure these are all crit damage or melee critical damage ones. That's the key. You want to make sure you also have this, preferably. You want to have 3 Tau Forged red Archon shards, and then, or 3, and then 2 purple ones right here. I unfortunately don't because I'm stupid. But it's besides the point. Then let's get into the actual build itself. So right here, you may be wondering why I have Summoner's Wrath right off the bat for those of you that do play Warframe. And to be honest, that's just because it was Rumblers. You know, I like them. They do a good amount of damage. They're pretty fucking tanky, to be honest. But yeah. Then Power Drift. This is legit just for ability strength. There's nothing else to it. I know he's immune to knockdowns. I just have it just for ability strength. Precision Intensify. Like I said with the Rumblers, that's pretty much all it's for. It's legit all you need it for. Shut up, Ordis. Primed Flow. Now, you want Primed Flow instead of regular flow, specifically for that purple Archon shard. Because it's over 500 energy max, it doubles your melee critical damage, which instead goes from 25% to 50%. So it stacks even more onto that. Stretch. This is honestly for his one. It's pretty good, to be honest. And because of Nourish, you obviously want to give this to your teammates. You know, it's nice for them to have. You want to use Petrify occasionally, you know. It's really not for anything else other than his one and Nourish. Nira's Hatred. Now, this is good specifically for the ability duration. The health part, not really so much. I mean, it kind of just depends on how you want it. But I specifically use this for the ability duration, apart from the health. I am not a big person when it comes to slam weapons. Now, if you're a person that uses Fragor or like anything else, then obviously you're going to want to use this. Adaptation. Legit, you just turn into Thanos and don't die. That's kind of an auger reach. For shields, even though his one counts as iframes, you still want to have some shields and ability range, like I said, for Nourish and for Landslide. Prime Continuity, very important for your Nourish and Rumblers. You pretty much never want your Nourish to run out, so you need good duration. I say that, and I have Transient Fortitude on. But this is for the equivalent of the Strength. And that's kind of it for Arcanes. Arcane Reaper, I don't have it maxed, unfortunately, but this is a must-have. This is a must-have, especially if you're a little bit higher of an MR, and you're kind of feeling like, hey, I can go into like these solo Steel Path missions, and I feel like I'm pretty comfortable with it. That's a must. That is an absolute must. Molt Augmented, pretty much the same thing. You just ability strength to stack onto that one even more and more. Now let's get into the meat. Let's get into the butter of it, which are Landslide Fists. This is the meat and butter of it. This is what you need. This is the best part of it. This is what's so fun about this build. Melee exposure. On ability cast, gain 40% corrosive damage melee strikes up to 240. I'm already doing millions and millions of damage with this on even like stack 1 with his fists. So when that, if I ever get that to stack or rank 5, you know, I'm doing bazillions. Key component, Blood Rush. Absolutely need. 40% critical chance stacks with combo multiplier. The highest combo multiplier you can get with your landslides with consecutive punches is 12x. So 12x times 40, you know, all that good stuff. 40% on top of that. So you're always hitting red crits pretty much. Sack Pressure and Sack Steel. Pretty much, I mean, self-explanatory perks. You need them pretty much. Organ Shatter, Gladiator Might, Gladiator Rush, all for crit chance, crit damage, all for that. And then you want this. This is where some of the status comes into play. So let's say, you know, you're playing against, or you're fighting against like one of the stalkers, little acolytes. Like Torment. You know, your punches aren't super effective against them due to how resistant they are per se to it. But then you add the status on top of it, and they become less and less resistant to that. Then you add this on top of it, even more resistant. But, you know, as of right now, I'm all talk. So, allow me to show you what this build really can do. All right, we're back at it. I'm not gonna lie, I accidentally clicked stop recording on my OBS instead of unpause. So, sorry if it's a little fucked up, but let's get at it. So, I'm assuming like I'm only MR25, so unfortunately these guys are 155, but that's pretty much pointless. As you can see, little bit of damage, little bit. As the stacks get higher and higher, and you start seeing those big numbers, and now we're at 9, and I'm still pretty much one-shotting these guys. Now that we're at 12, let's have a little more fun. Pop your nourish, boom. Pretty much all of them dead instantly. Now, obviously, this depends on with your other buffs and like all this other stuff that's going on with your teammates and like buffs and shit. But I'm telling you, this is hands down the best Atlas build you can get as of right now in 2026. It is the best. It is the most consistent. You will not die so long as you have Arcane Reaper. You will be alive. All right. That's going to do it for today's video. Thank you so much. Those of you that enjoyed watching, feel free to subscribe, like, comment. Any suggestion for any other builds that you may want to see. In the future, I can do a Latron video or any other type of builds. I have a bunch of other weapons that I'm really good with or that I enjoy building. But sure, like, comment, subscribe. Share the video if you'd like, in case you have a friend who's new to Warframe, maybe even new to Atlas. But yeah. See y'all in the next one. Appreciate you for watching.